Odyssey Nexus recruitment stream. This first stream will be a bit slow because I'll have to set up options and recruit everyone. I've done most of the options beforehand. I'll be leaving AutoMap on full just because I'll have to map with the mouse and it'll slow things down a bit. So to help the stream go a little faster, I'll let the game map stuff for me. Now, on to the adventure. Heroic, because what is difficulty setting? I haven't heard of it. Do these games even have difficulty settings? Not quite sure. So I've played through this almost 200% on my own 3DS. With on about 98 or 99% complete. There's 3 enemies left. For sake of spoilers, I won't say what exactly they are, but they're the super bosses. Or the first super boss is what I'm working on. On that end, I'm pretty experienced here. This is my second time seeing this cutscene. This is a rather mysterious and intense lightning storm we have here, don't we? A little rude.
見たところ、我が兵ではあるまい。何者か。
Same name as it's been for eons.
汝は我らが募った冒険者か。遥か東の果てにあり、多くの冒険者を輩出したというエトリア。
We have been there.
四季を彩る美しい樹海をいただいた北の広告ハイラガード。
Been there too.
南海に位置し、多くの民の集う海洋都市アーモロード。
Where our guild began.
名君と名高い辺境伯が治める最果ての町タルシス。
Also been there.
汝がどこから来たものにせよ、とにかくよくはせ参じてくれた。我らが向かう絶海の孤島レムリアは世界から隔絶された地だと聞く。周辺の海域は常に荒れ、厚い雲が島を覆うと聞いていたが、ここまでの道のり、まさに言い伝え通りであった。だが目的地はもうすぐだ。そろそろ雲を抜けるぞ。見たか？あれが世界樹だ。
One of, I think 8. This might be the 8th.
あの大樹が我らの目的となる地。汝らが挑むべき冒険の舞台である。
姫、こちらでしたか。無事着陸しましたので演説の準備を。
ミュラーか。わかった。すでに準備はできている。汝も広場へと向かうがよい。
ん？君は？
Ithra.
集ってくれた冒険者だそうだ。
私はギュンター・ミュラーだ。 軍人として飛行都市で働いている。ああ。
Time for the ladder.
エトリア、ハイラガード、アーモロード、タルシス。世界全土の樹海より集いし勇者たちよ。今より我らは前人未到の大地へ挑む。互いに名も知らぬ冒険者なれど、未知なるものへ挑む心を持つ同志と思え。目指すは大いなる世界樹の麓、古代文明レムリアが残した伝説の秘宝。汝らの求める富や名誉、あるいは未知なる冒険そのものがそこに眠っているのだ。私はマギニア探索司令部の長、ペルセフォネ・マギニアス。司令部は汝らを常に見守り、必要な援助を行うと約束しよう。冒険者たちよ、己が誇りを胸に秘め、いざ進むのだ。
Now we have to find our recruits. Didn't bring anyone from my past guilds with me this time, so looks like we'll be starting from scratch yet again.
いつでも来い。
Right, because this is an emulator, I have all the DLC for free.
よく来たな。
I think we have 7 recruits. They can form somewhat of a balanced party, but it's definitely not something I'd come up with myself. Alright. Our first recruit is a Kemi, warring captain. And I think they included a picture of it. Just want to be sure with it. Okay. Start with this portrait. This is what's going to take the longest for this whole stream. So I have to set things specifically according to RGB settings, and level ups also slow down a little bit since 3 of them came with preset builds. Alright, so Hair 1 starts off. And 76, 109, 92, and the shadow is 113. 71 and then 72. And as for the eyes, it's just default yellow. Skin tone. Really one? I think they meant default. Just looking at their picture. Yeah, that looks like default 0. And no voice specified. Oh no, wait, yes there is. About that. It's 49. Stern. Keep in mind, I am still recruiting until we have a full roster of 60 people. Alright, so next is one without as much detail in their whole setup. It's to Medic 4. Had no specifications other than 60 and the skill build. Yes, it's specifically lowercase. So I'm very glad we have a medic. It's going to make early game easier. Actually, medic's good throughout the entire game. I guess during late, mid, other classes begin to outshine, but when you get to post-game, Medic's overkill is really useful. Next up, it's a Highlander. So we've got 2 front lines, technically 3 if you're counting Medic as a front line. We are looking... Oh, it's a Highlander. We're gonna look like a hero. This is Shreya, the heroic daughter. Daughter of a chain fencer and a harbinger. Alright. Her one would be 120. And 38. R2 is 96. $60. And 34. Then eyes, it is heterochroma. First one. Yeah, my own personal guild actually doesn't have heterochroma. 5 and then 125. Ah, that's the right eye actually. Organize these left eye first, then right eye. Well, I usually click on the right eye first, as you just saw. That's what the default is. Oh no, wait, actually is LR Link, never mind. I mistook the shadow. Yeah, it is labeled as I2 in their form. Huh. Alright. 255, then 200. And 107. Oh, that's some nice gold eyes. Skin tone is 5, or also it was default 5. It is slightly different though. 5 in default. So it is pretty close. I'll give you that. Well, 5 though. 45.
Let's go!
I wanted to use this in my own guild, but never actually got... I managed to put this voice in someone in my original guild, but I never actually got to find a unique build for them that got them into an advanced party. It's what I call the party that explores. Shreya. Yeah, Shreya also has a build, and I think, yeah, that's actually it. Everyone from here on out, I can build however I want. So first off is the one with a bit of a challenge to her. I'm glad to have this class, the Sovereign. She, let's just say she can have panic attacks if someone goes down. I'm not entirely sure how I'll implement this, but yeah. No, wait. Sovereign Ninja Arcanist. It's a Portrait 2 alt. No, it's Arcanist. Yep. Arcia or Norkia. It's a C, and C's are complicated in English. It's Arcanist Portrait. Alt. And save the link because we are looking at 11 for the light, and then 10 light. Oh, that's actually a nice look. Then for eyes, we are at 2. 2. Yep, heterochroma. So, well, you can't actually see both eyes. The left eye is supposed to be 2, and the right eye has a highlight of 9. That's actually a shadow. 9, and the shadow of 8. Then the skin is going to be 6. And voice is off. I'm gonna go with Narcia as a pronunciation. Yeah, so because our guild is less than 10 characters, if someone goes down, she's gonna have a panic attack for the entire stratum, and that is going to be crippling. I'm not entirely sure how I'll implement that, but gosh. Next up is Great Support, Harbinger. The Portrait 5. This is Villa Death Emissary. So hair 1 is 6. And then the eyes are 10. Not much customization here. Skin is 6. And voice is 36. C.
力を。
Yeah, no special conditions for Villa. She comes from Hyla though. Now then, there's 2 more recruits. At the moment anyways. This is one that I really needed. Like, if no one signed up with this class, then I was just gonna make my own character for this. But because someone's made a farmer, I don't need to make a character. Alright, so we are talking... We have a 5 race. They're pretty simple. At 1. At 1. Again, they say 2 or 3. See why they picked 2. Oh, actually different cut. Seems like it. Yeah, looks like the brownies actually have different skin shades. Wonder they picked 2. Because like the normal 2 for humans is way paler. Alright, and then 43. Seems like it'll be an all-female guild. Yep, looking at the last recruit, this is going to be all-female. You get subclassing, you'll probably get subbed Survivalist? Survivalist will give us Natural Blessing stack and Risk Perception. Although for now you're just going to be sitting in the wings. Until you hit level 40, you can't hit maximum harvesting potential. Right, and then the last recruit is Highlander Shogun. Okay, so if a Highlander hero and a Highlander Shogun in the guild. Alright. Warriors Might Party it is. He was... Yep. Portrait. Claire, Blessed Knight, and her bio sets her up as a Chunibyo. Her voice isn't the... This is clearly the Chunibyo voice, in my mind, because I can understand it. But the one set is 42. Alright, so hair is 5. Left eye. Looks like... Yep. Heterochroma that we can actually see. So then it starts off at 72. One condition for Claire is that she has to have a Vidya sight. Just because her whole Eye of Shining Darkness bit. $72, $60. And then $159. After that will be Shadows with 56 and 44. And 122. 5. Skin tone is 3. Yep, so other than Nvidia sight, which I'll probably get anyways because it's just 10% bonus damage at night, I can build here however I want. That's everyone. But we have just enough backliners. Sorry, I don't have anyone anymore. Alright. Just check over who we have and see who our first party should be. So, Villa can apply ailments and debuffs. So we have 2 Highlanders, which is nice. Armor, which can give us binds, but I don't think much else in terms of combat, at least for now. Got a Shogun, which is real nice. I mean, Shogun's kinda squishy, but I can deal with that. Or at least I should be able to deal with that. I imagine right now, though, I will want both Highlanders in the party. And then it's a choice between Villa and Narcia, and while Narcia, well, is a sovereign, and that's great with attack order and guard order and whatnot. If someone gets KO'd, she goes into a panic attack, and that's going to be a big issue. So I will stick with Villa. This will be our first party. Yes, if you like me, please join my guild. We'll always need more people. I'm surprised we actually got a healthy balance. With so few applicants, I was expecting to have, like, way too many backline support or something. Alright, so of these, I know Kathy and Kemi have fixed builds, and Shreya has a fixed build. Okay. Oh yeah, we do have Taunt Assassins. That's a great XP farming tool. It's also a risky one, but pretty good. Double XP at level 6. Yes, we've done this before. Ah, our stipend. Well, in earlier games, I'd say weapons are most important to get first off. Weapons are still important to get, but you can get by in the Southern Shrine with just the starting weapons. Alright, so I'm going to spend our first 3 skill points on those who have fixed builds. First up is Akemi, who has just have take 1, and while normally I get that first because we have a farmer and aren't going to be taking for a while, I'm going to get her combat skills first. So Etrian Slash. Oh, then Kathy was the second tab. See, Kathy had Max Revive. I'll put 1 point in for now. She had 2 points in Patch Up. And Refresh is going to be so important. But healing first. Alright, and then it's Shreya. Turning Tide 2. I love these kinds of voices. And either Legion Thrust or Long Thrust. I think to start we'll get Long Thrust. Just because no, don't have much means for HP recovery at the start. And then Claire and Villa, I should be able to build however I like. So Spirit Reversal is something I did not use until I actually got to the Super Boss, because I finally looked at what the stats for it are. And yeah, especially with HP draining moves, you're usually going to be lower HP than the bosses, so Spirit Reversal is pretty damn strong. Definitely want Turning Tide 2. Get a second Long Thrust, honestly. Can't really go wrong with that, especially because our party is going to... This Long Thrust actually is going to be our only ranged attack, isn't it? Except for Element Arms. Like, more precisely Element Bomb. And until we get subclassing, this is honestly our only ranged attack. Oh, good god. Oh, first things first. Miasma Armor. Always need Miasma Armor. Ugh. I want to put points into Reap, but if I'm gonna go full debuffs, I can't really spare the points. I could go Reap style, I could go debuff style. Well, on the upside, I won't be needing Binding Miasma because we have no one who can bind effectively other than our farmer. Definitely going to pull up backup healer with Atonement and Soul Transfer. Miasma on Spirit Bearer will be very useful later on. I guess. Oh, does anyone have Spear Assist? I just kind of realized we don't really have anyone who can... Alright, Spear Assist is level 3 on Shreya. Lower resolution? I can change the bitrate, but that will require I restart the stream. Are you fine with me doing that? Well, actually no, there should be a cog in the lower right of the stream window. There should be a resolution setting in there. You may hear the keyboard clacking. Oh, let me know if you still have any issues. That's interesting. If this guy's getting the audio but not the video feed, then I've had this problem before when I was streaming Nier Automata for a friend. In which case, this full screen is just not getting picked up by OBS. Ooh boy. Quite the problem to have in the first stream. Meantime, though, I will off the controls for a minute. Eroding miasma is decent, but sorry, not eroding. They're stifling and eroding. I've got eroding. Yes, because you do need debuff. Now I'll go to the inn and save just in case I have to restart stream for this guy.
本日定休日です。もう分かったから今から開店します。はあ、記帳するぞ。
Oh yeah, that was the test save I did. Yeah, I'll have to restart the stream. The video quality might be a bit lower, but, you know, should stream faster.何はあ、さてもう一眠り。No response. So I'm curious, this I've set it to display capture instead of game capture, and that's always worked. I've got the preview open. That's showing the game. Well. Just have to continue.
なんじゃ見ない顔じゃな。さては銭の匂いにつられてきた新たな冒険者かや。いらっしゃい。なんじゃ、お主たちか。
First things first, always debated whether to get armor or weapons first. Both weapons this time. Katanas are expensive, but short spears aren't that much less expensive. Yeah, so I lowered the bitrate from 5,000 to 3,000. I streamed at like 2,500 when I started, and that, it's kind of low video quality. Alright, so that's weapons. Now I'll get footwear. For everyone I can. Or especially. I don't know if I want to get Medica. Well, it is pretty cheap. Yeah, I'll take 3. I really have to make sure Medic stays alive. Alright, and because we aren't doing with elemental attacks, helmets are our best right now. We have 0 N exactly. That is impressive. Well, everyone who has light armor now has a helmet. That's nice. I was in that town. Save here and checking with the guy again. Still amazed by how fast the saving is. Don't even hear the save theme. So sorry for the typing again. I wish I had acquired a keyboard, but I can't buy one right now. I was about to crack my fingers, but then I remembered it comes out pretty loud and sudden on the mic every time. I'm really tempted to, though. Like, it's a habit to crack my fingers every now and again. Just have to wait. Oh, that's right, you can do. Forgot about that. Crap. Oh, that's where our first funds are gonna have to go then. And that's unfortunate. Just about to crack my fingers again. God damn it. Alright, hopefully our internet connection improves. Definitely sounds like a speed issue. Just get all these tutorial messages out of the way. Last one for the book. On to Kvasir.
おや、初めて見る顔だね。お客さん、この店は初めて？ようこそクワシルの酒場へ。
Kvasir is a great character and a terrible person. That's why I like him.
僕はね、クワシルって言うんだ。いわゆるこの酒場の店長だね。クワさんって呼んでいいよ。
I will just call you Kvasir.
お客さんは新米冒険者かな？なかなかいい目をしてるね。え、僕もだって？僕のは老眼だよ。だはははは。
I doubt he gets the last one.
いやいやいや、冗談冗談。
Yes, we are. Just in case you don't know, what I've been using to skip the text so fast is holding down the Y button. I discovered this by accident, but if you hold down Y after a second or two, it skips through the text super fast, a lot faster than holding down A does. This guy will be here the entire game. This could be you. Don't worry, just go to the Reddit thread on Etrian Odyssey subreddit and post your character and join our guild. You won't be the dejected adventurer anymore. I think this was the guy that gives us all the tutorial information.
また来たね。だいやいやいや、冗談冗談。
Honestly, I'm thinking I might have actually come for all three. I do like his jokes.
どうするのかな？ どれにすっか決まったかな。これにするんだね。ん
I'll listen to his verbal clips for now, but as the game progresses, I'm going to start cutting them out because they are pretty long.
そうだよ。うん。それでね。うん。それじゃ頼んだよ。どうするのかな。
Right, so that one's running 2 rabid koalas, and wow, I remember having a tough time the first time. Probably because we were using default weapons. Probably. Now we might have a tough time because we don't have much armor, and I don't think we have any kind of particularly durable classes. Except for Highlander, I guess. Harbinger technically, but Harbinger is when you get black armor, I think it was called. I don't know, it's a skill that gives damage reduction while miasma armor's up. That makes the Harbinger pretty durable. Along with Soul Siphon? Gosh, I forget what the term was, but it heals you when you debuff.
これにするんだね。ん？そうだよ。うん。僕だってびっくりさ。それでね。どうするのかな。しっかりね。
Alright, that's both the requests, so now we head out on our very first adventure. You know, I'm not recording this just because, well, Shadowplay doesn't recognize this as a game, so I can't use Shadowplay, and I've tried recording with OBS, and it just overloads the CPU, and it caused a crash last time, but maybe it won't cause a crash or something this light on the CPU. I think I'll just download the stream VOD if I can, and upload it to my YouTube channel and use this as an archive. Seems like a good idea. Yeah, the early game to Nexus starts to feel a lot like a JRPG, like a real traditional JRPG with some elaborate plot, but it kind of falls off by, I think it was the Western or Southern Shrine. The Southern Shrine. The Southern or Western Shrine is when the JRPG feeling falls off, and it's just Etrian Odyssey full through and through. Use the Y skip in the last. Alright. Since this one doesn't involve combat, we'll do it first. Just trust me, if we have to use the inn surfaces, I know it's kind of cheap, but we've got 30 intel. Ugh. Well, Akemi is from Armor Road, and they did a lot of fishing there. Lack of fishing skill? Crap. I want to wriggle the line just because in most fishing minigames, that's what you do to get fish's attention. Yeah, let's wriggle the line. Pull as hard as we can, the rod could snap. Let's do it. Don't want to fight it in the water. Exactly why. A club will do it. Way to go, Kathy. This is a fanged fish from the waterfall woods. Real surprised if it is. Hey, if we die to rapid koalas here, we get to repeat that event and try some other options. If I remember correctly, goat went to the forest. That was some bad distortion. We could do Equiting Slash, but let's see just how strong normal attacks are. Alright, he has an armor auto activates, forgot about that. Thought this was 5 and yet that was a separate passive skill. That won't be much at this point. Well, you do have a TP to burn, so let's go along with it. No paralysis, but one is weak. We'll not use paralyzing sweep. Paralyzing sweep, confusing with leg sweep. Now that's damage we could ignore. God damn it, Akemi. Alright, it's almost dead. No need to heal. It's nice turning tide plus patch up. Actually, that's true. If you have 2 turning tides, that's a lot of opportunities to activate some pretty solid passive healing. Like, in my own guild, I have patch up level 8 on both my medics. And here's going to be patch up level 2, and I think we can get by with that thanks to turning tide. You don't need to sing for us. I forgot where we get the memory conch, but I really do want it. Well, for now, I think until we get to the lush woodlands, we're going to need to just give all the XP to one party. Trying to spread it out is going to maybe take a long time. Long time to be ready to fight things. Alright, that's one title. That nectar is reserved for Kathy. Glad we have Theriakobi. I always say it Theriakobi, because in one of the past games it was spelled Therica without the first A. Just Therica. And that stuck with me as pronunciation even when they changed or corrected the spelling in other games. So I'm still going to call it Therica. Oh, so it's tigerfish. Well, it's not a monster, so no wonder I didn't remember. Yay, level up. I always get into trouble. Well, for now, we're going to assign skill points according to our builds. So, you have front command. Oh, looks like Cammy does get warrior might. That's interesting. Well, Echoing Slash 3 is nice to have. I don't know if I want Great Warrior at this point. I'll focus on Echoing Slash. Shreya will get Bloody Veil is there, but Reach and Thrust. And Claire, you will get. You go for Bloody Offense immediately. There's an option. Blood Fortune, since we only have Villa for ailments, I don't think Blood Fortune is going to be overly useful. Battle Instinct would be nice to have, though. And you are the Highlander Shogun, right? Yeah, so you'd want Bloodlust. Bloodlust to work with Warrior Might. That means we could actually alternate on Warrior Might. As for here, refresh. That is immediately necessary. So for you,
悪くない。悪くない。
and we're gonna get Endless Shroud.
どれにすっか決まったかな。これにするんだね。おや、君たち。
Oh, we have been called monsters before, so I'm not entirely sure.
それでね。それじゃ頼んだよ。どうするのかな。しっかりね。
A quick save.
なんだよ。さて、もう一眠り。
On to the first labyrinth. While knowing Brigida's combat prowess, we should rush on ahead. The tactician in me wants to tread cautiously, but we'll rush on ahead. Hero also wants to rush on ahead. I feel like maybe if we treaded cautiously, we'd get... Oh no, wait, I remember what happened. Yeah, this is skipping with Y. Very fast. Helps a lot with gathering, saves a lot of time. Right here, we still don't have 2 weapons. But it is stronger than normal attack. And while we're at this, let's also do unified effort. And we might rest at the inn after this. So I am fine with Legion Thrust. You still have just Long Thrust, so that's fine. You need to defend because I can hit back line. And Eroding Miasma, I guess. Nice heal. Yes, only one got to act. It's fantastic. I'm so used to having Royal Veil. I was really expecting there to be a heal at the end of the turn. So the muscle fly, it's always seemed just a little weird. I've accepted it because it's a fantasy setting, but it's just a weird monster.
皆さん、ありがとうございました。私はメディックのビルギッタと言います。比較的簡単な任務と聞いたのですが、私には荷が重かったみたいです。一緒にいたはずのライカがいなくなっているんです。
That's unfortunate.
私の妹のような存在なんです。この辺りなら危険は少ないと思って連れてきたんですが。
I will help her.
も皆さんに同行させていただけませんか。戦ったりはできないのでお邪魔かもしれませんが。
But I do believe you have patch up. That'll be helpful. Although if you also... I don't think you're a sword TP. It would be really nice if you did. Dang, no TP healing. Alright, there's no map initially.
こんな遺跡があるなんて驚きです。
I think it was a door to the left that gives us like a... I kind of want to keep Rikita with us for a while. No, I don't think it was this door. It was this one.
先に攻撃します。
That's nice. Let's see, no echoing slash because no sub-weapon. Can do a legion thrust. Costs like 6 TP. And then... and trap paralyze. Nice.
残り1回。
Not much HP lost either.
攻撃します。
Turning Tide. Turning Tide is really nice.
珍しいですね。
I don't need a map, I can memorize it all. Wow. They actually don't give you a map. This has been unfortunate though, I wanted to mark this on the map. Oh well. I think that way... I forget. One of these ways is more dangerous than the other. I forget which one.
What?
You know what? Let's not quite go down that way. Instead, look for like a... No, we know how. Alright, so now I can finally add some stuff. I'm going to reorganize this a bit. I guess not quite now. Right. I'm trying to remember which one I used for events. Right, so that's one, and if I remember correctly, this one was... I don't remember what the the monster was right now. For now, I'll just label it Sunk Nest. Oh, and also bothers me not to have walls like that. So now we'll do the Sunk Nest because we can mark it. See. We can't do Legion Thrust, sure, but it's gonna start costing us a bit now. Let's be conservative and just attack, and Claire use Long Thrust, defend, Paralyzing Reap. Wait. I said Long Thrust, didn't I? Long Thrust is ranged. Oh, that is a powerful attack. I'm not sure if we can get away with just normal attacking it, but a couple of long thrusts, healing on Villa. That's nice. This is a nice after battle healing. I remember probing it with a stick the last time. Let's do the more daring option. Oh, hello. It was some skunks, that's what. That's one way to end it. I like to label the events with what you're supposed to do. So in New Game Plus, I don't have to remember what happened, I can just look at the memo. Of course, if it's more open-ended, then never mind. Over here, this actually could be a death trap for walking into. No, if I remember correctly, I won't label it just so you don't know what happens next, but I remember this being a bit of a tough encounter. Alright, Rabbit Koala. A couple of long thrusts. And I'm still hesitant to use Eroding Miasma because it won't help that much, but it still is something. I'll attack. Alright, you should be using Echoing Slash. Yeah. Loving the name. Just because get so much TP, just not using it. Was it the one straight ahead or not? And I see that the doors are not automatically put in. Either way, having to step on every tile helps from the full map because it means we encounter more monsters and end up getting more XP overall. So I think it was this door. Yes, it was. And then story events. Get an E.
ありがとうございます。うーん。
Also, given that it's almost midnight, this is actually a good place to stop too. We'll get back to town, save, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 10:30 once again. As we're going back, I think we'll go all out.
参ります。終わりだ。次、最後。攻撃します。まずい。攻撃します。
I think that empty towel would annoy me.
本当に感謝してます。
First, we sell all our loot.
おお、おのしたちか。うむ。おお。
Or ingots.
いらっしゃい。なんじゃ、お主たちか。
Alright, and with this, we're slightly less poor.
取引成立じゃん。
So sword, pink rod. Oh, first drive blade. Power ring.
何を売るのじゃ。
Before 5, I'd be all for getting accessories.
何のご用かの。
But now, after 5, they changed the armor formula.
毎度あり。
So armor matters a lot more. This is kind of useful to get accessories, but you have to weigh the cost benefit
らっしゃ
now.
い。それじゃ聞かせてくれる？いやあ、君たち。受け取ってよ。
Even less poor. Yay. Double up.
おやおや、なんだろうね。それじゃ頼んだよ。
Remember Equine slash 3. Legion Thrust 2, I think it was. Right, I can set up to however I want, so Bloody Veil 2. Effie. Let's get Patch Up 2 immediately. That's maxed. Now end the Shroud. Black Shroud is the one that gives the armor.
いや。
Ithra.
Ah.
We are Ithra.
Oi.
No, we would not.
Nanika用か? よろしい。ではそれと未踏の島にあった未知の遺跡だ。十分に注意して進むがいい。またな。
We'll leave the stream here for today.
あ、視聴するぞ。
Remember, same time tomorrow night, 10:30 p.m. EST until midnight. Thanks for joining me on the first stream.